the magical journey of thanking God. Some time ago, in a curious little town, there lived smart, inquisitive, and daring youngsters named Angela, Eric, Cameron, and Sabrina. Consistently, they would play together in the fields, investigating the miracles of nature and gaining from the astute town senior, Grandmother Rose. One radiant morning, as they were playing close to the old oak tree, Grandmother Rose moved toward them with a secretive-looking look in her grasp. The book appeared to shine with an ethereal light, and it had the words, "Appreciation, much obliged, the power of kindness," written in golden letters on its cover. "My dear kids," said Grandmother Rose with a comforting grin, "I have an extraordinary gift for you. This mystical book will take you on an excursion like no other. It will show you the significance of saying thanks to God and being appreciative for every one of the favors in your day-to-day existence." Energized, the youngsters accumulated around Grandmother Rose as she opened the book. Unexpectedly, an eruption of light immersed them, and they wound up remaining in a stunning knoll, encompassed by vivid blossoms and talking creatures. A savvy old owl named Oliver showed up and expressed, "Welcome to the place that is known for appreciation, where you will become familiar with the genuine force of saying thanks to God and valuing the miracles of life." The kids left on a supernatural experience, joined by Oliver, who filled in as their aide. Along their excursion, they experienced different difficulties and snags. Nonetheless, with each obstacle they survived, they found new motivations to be thankful for. They met a group of squirrels who shared their oak seeds, despite the fact that they had little themselves, showing the kids the significance of liberality and magnanimity. Then they experienced a stream of completely clear water, where they saw a gathering of creatures cooperating to keep the water clean for everybody to appreciate, showing them the meaning of local area and collaboration. As the day went on, they encountered the magnificence of dusk and the tremendousness of brilliant night sky, which filled them with stunningness and marvel. They understood that saying thanks to God for the miracles of nature carried them closer to the heavens. At last, they showed up at the core of the place that is known for appreciation and kindness, where a radiant sanctuary stood tall. Inside, a peaceful, clinging, momentary atmosphere wrapped them as they moved toward the sculpture of a delicate, cherishing figure of a god-like structure. Now, climbing down towards the end of the astonishingly dreamful visualizing narration of the storytelling from one of Grandma's favorite books, with tears of appreciation in their eyes, Angela, Eric, Cameron, and Sabrina offered their ardent thanks to God for the supernatural excursion, for their caring families, their mindful companions, and the magnificence of their general surroundings. Upon their revisitation of the town, Grandmother Rose welcomed them with a knowing grin. "I see you've taken in the significance of saying thanks to God and being appreciative for every one of the endowments in your day-to-day existence," she asked. The kids gestured in arrangement and exchanged a heartfelt hugging thanks to Grandmother Rose for the remarkable excursion that remained in their hearts for the rest of their lives. From that day on, they made a propensity for expressing gratitude towards God each day and night, for the large things as well as for the little tiniest delights that fill their lives with joy. Thus, the youngsters lived joyfully ever subsequent to, realizing that appreciation and thanks were the keys to opening the wizardry of life and the adoration for God.